In a land where nothing should grow, a miracle is being harvested.
They said the desert was dead until we found its hidden pulse.
This is the front line of global food security, built on sand and sheer will.
From the harshest void to the family table, this is the journey of the desert wheat. It begins with a single, defiant spark of life in a laboratory.
For centuries, these sands were considered a graveyard for ambition. Today, an army of steel arrives to challenge the horizon.
Visionaries see more than dust. They see a future of abundance. Science must first unlock the secrets buried beneath the crust.
High salinity and hard-packed layers are the first enemies to conquer.
Before life can bloom, the heavy bones of the desert must be cleared by hand.
It is a grueling, primitive start to a high-tech revolution.
Then, the machines take over, reshaping the landscape with raw power. The sand is turned, preparing a bed for a soil that doesn't yet exist. Every meter gained is a victory over the shifting terrain. The desert's hunger is cured with tons of organic nutrients. This is the foundation, bringing the dead sand back to life.
From above, the transformation looks like a black ink staining the golden void.
The desert gold is integrated into the sand to create a fertile hybrid. The canvas is ready. Now, it needs the most precious element of all. Somewhere deep beneath this heat, ancient water is waiting. The search for the aquifer begins with industrial precision.
Every connection must be perfect. The pressure below is immense. Steel grinds against stone in a desperate hunt for hydration.
The first signs of moisture tell us we are close.
Sensors track the depth, searching for the exact pocket of the ancient reservoir.
The final barrier is the toughest, but the machines do not tire.
Success. Thousands of years of isolation end in a sudden, violent burst of life. In the desert, water is more than a resource. It is a celebration.
To secure the flow, a permanent artery must be installed. The heart of the system is lowered into the depths to bring the water home.
To power this miracle, we harvest the very sun that once scorched the land.
Renewable energy now drives the desert's new circulatory system. Miles of piping are laid to ensure no drop is wasted.
The infrastructure must be robust enough to survive the extreme elements. The first breath of moisture hits the new soil. Artificial rain now falls where clouds have long been absent. Seed selection is the bridge between the lab and the field.
In the nursery, the plants get their first taste of a controlled environment.
Each seed is a promise of the harvest to come.
Humidity and care are the keys to a successful start. Shelter protects the fragile youth from the desert's unforgiving heat. Within days, the brown earth is conquered by a sea of green. Strong roots are the priority before they face the open dunes.
The time has come to face the real world.
Logistics move the life from the nursery to the vast plains. The final journey to the planting site begins at dusk. A cargo of hope moves into the heart of the transformation. An ancient rhythm returns to the desert, the planting of the grain. Hand planting ensures every stalk has the perfect start in its new home. The bond between man, plant, and sand is sealed.
Irrigation is the life support system that never sleeps. Technology turns a wasteland into a vibrant, living emerald. Experience and intuition are as vital as the technology itself. Competition for water is eliminated through constant vigilance.
Nutrients are added precisely to maximize growth in the sandy base.
Feeding the field is a continuous cycle of care. The wheat begins to head, the first sign of a successful crop.
But the desert brings its own challenges, pests that threaten the bounty.
Without intervention, a single outbreak could destroy months of work. Modern problems require high-tech, precision solutions. The eye in the sky becomes the field's protector.
Precision spraying minimizes chemicals while maximizing protection.
The crop matures, a lush forest standing where once there was only void.
The desert sun finally turns the green to gold.
The harvest is ready. The promise is kept. The quality is world-class, grown against all odds.
The final inspection before the machines begin their work.
The miracle is gathered in a massive display of industrial power. In the corners of the field, the old ways remain, a tribute to history.
Every stalk is precious, every grain a victory.
It takes a community to bring a desert harvest to fruition.
The bounty flows, ready to feed a hungry world. From the field, the journey to the table truly begins.
A desert highway becomes a lifeline for food security. At the mill, The desert grain is transformed into the world's most essential ingredient.
Modern engineering grinds the struggle of the desert into pure potential.
The end product is pure, nutritious, and ready for the world. From a handful of sand to a plate of life, the desert has been conquered.